Oh my butt.
A saddle is very, very important. It not only makes the bike look right, it also prevents you from experiencing the similar pain that I have experienced just now. Not sexy. I had personally though tried a few different saddles, and today I just decided to do a quick review on the 3 different types of saddles. The first one being the specialized power expert saddle. The second one is the Physique Ariane long nose saddle. And the third one being the Selle Royal cedar saddle. Just a brief background about a saddle. So a modern bike saddle is made of a few different parts. It consists of a shell, which you can see right here underneath, and a cover on top, as well as a supporting rail underneath. The shape of a saddle is usually made of a quote-unquote equilateral triangle with round edges and curved sides for better thigh supports. The shell can be made of plastic, nylon, as well as carbon fiber in this case. The cover can be made of leather, synthetic leather, nylon, and also spandex in some cases. Finally, the rails can be made of chromoly steel, which is a very popular material, also magnesium, titanium, as well as carbon fiber. Obviously, the lighter, the stronger the material is, the more expensive it can get. And in some cases, the more comfortable that you can actually feel. So the first saddle is the specialized power expert saddle. The shape of this saddle is actually very, very unique. It's very short and the shortest among all 3. The shell itself is made of reinforced carbon fiber, so it's very, very stiff and very shiny. The rails is actually made of titanium, and it's hollow titanium, so there's not a lot of weight into it. Since it's titanium, it's very, very strong as well. The top cover has PU level 2 padding. So I went on Specialized website and I found out that there's actually 6 different paddings. So the level 2 being one of the lowest padding, but it actually feels very, very cushy, right? And it's pretty comfortable. Also, the weight is very, very light, and just want to know how much it actually weighs. Let's measure it with the scale right here. 240 grams. 240. It's very, very light. The second saddle is the Physique Ariane long nose saddle. It's the longest among the 3, and in fact, let's see the length of the saddle. Measure it with the measuring tape right here. It's 11 3/4 inch right here. So that's around 30 centimeters. The material is also very exotic. The cover is made of nylon, and the cover as well as the thigh glides right here, or a wing flex, is made of microtex, very exotic material. The rails is made of alloy. Just to prove you how light this is, let's measure with a scale. Moment of truth. 245 grams. The third one is the Selle Royal cedar saddle. It's also got a very long nose, similar to the Physique. In fact, this company actually owns Physique. I couldn't find the material of this cover, but judging by the feel, I think it's made of plastic. The rails is made of chromoly steel, so it's not the lightest. The thigh support, I have to say, is very, very stiff, very, very harsh right here. Let's see how much this saddle actually weighs. Not the lightest. Just say 310 grams. Yep, it's not the lightest among the three. So let's talk about some feedback of those saddle. This specialized power saddle is the one that I love the most. This short nose design, it makes you feel that you're sitting on top of a pillow, except it's got all the support that you actually need. I actually love this cutaway design. It actually takes a lot of pressure away from the bottom of my butt. Very comfortable. Also the padding is very comfortable as well. This saddle is actually very flexible. I could move around quite a lot on top of this saddle. But if I ever wanted to anchor myself down in a lower position, I could definitely do so as well. So it's very, very comfortable and flexible. I just love this saddle, man. I'm an aggressive rider, and this saddle, hands down, the best saddle among the three. This Physique Ariane, it's one of the most popular choice among all the cycling enthusiasts. It's the long nose, I have to say, it doesn't look comfortable for me, but when I went out to ride on the road, it actually feels pretty comfortable. There's no additional pressure coming from the longer nose right here, and in fact I felt I was riding on top of a tennis ball with all the contacting area being at the end of the saddle. I don't feel any additional pinching or pain coming from the saddle as well. The padding is actually very comfortable, very, very soft. I love this wing flex thigh contacting area. However, when I try to get low into a more aggressive position, I could feel there is a bit of pressure coming from the tip of the saddle. But overall, it's a great saddle and I like it. But if I ride more aggressively on the drop, it might not be the most ideal. The third saddle, this Selle Royal cedar saddle, is the one that I have used the most, I have to say. I got this saddle along with the first bike that I bought, and I never really changed any saddle. I used this to a few Grand Fondos. Also, I used this in my winter indoor training. And boy, is it uncomfortable. It's just not really comfortable at all. They call this a relief channel right here. And also the cushion is pretty harsh. It doesn't have the most padding right here. And it's not really flexible. The width of this saddle matches the width of my sit bone, but I found myself out of position on this saddle. My sit bone is usually sitting like in here as opposed to on the side supports. But that being said, I ride very aggressively. If you're not riding that much on the drop, or you're just a recreational rider, this might be a good alternative for you, but rather that this is not the most expensive saddle. Just to conclude this video, I just want to give you some tips in choosing the most ideal saddle that is right for you. First of all, you need to find out what your sit bone width is, and then you need to find out what type of saddle that matches your riding style. For example, if you're riding on the drop a lot, maybe a short-nosed saddle will match your style. Apart from that, you need to feel out the padding. Make sure it's not overly cushioned or if it's too harsh. And in terms of the rail, generally titanium and carbon fiber are stronger and lighter, so I suggest to get those if you could. Last but not least, make sure the design of the saddle can help you relieve some sort of pressure on your bottom. Hope this video is informative and can help you in choosing your saddle. If there is anything that I've missed, feel free to leave in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm going to put this Specialized power saddle back on my bike and have a nice little ride because I think my butt cheek will enjoy it a lot. See ya!